What's up, world? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning to Good morning to you wherever you are. I had a thought this morning about how certain people win and they keep winning, right? And we're not just talking about people that win on a super high level. There are people that win in your neighborhood, on your job, in your family, people that you've known for years that just continue to win at what they do. So I was like having this thought about what remains consistent about the people that win no matter what, right? No matter what area of life they're in, what profession, what income level, wherever they're at. Why does it seem like they win all the time? I think one of the main factors is consistency on the days that others are inconsistent. Consistency on the days that others are inconsistent. So, for instance, the weekends. Most of us, myself included, for years and years and years, the weekends is time to relax. Okay, so we relax on our diet, we relax on our sleep habits, we relax on working hard, we relax on everything that we do Monday through Friday. Thing is, the weekend is 2 days a week, which is 8 days a month, roughly. So, bro, that's 2 days every week. That's 104 days out of the month. Out of the year. I think the winners, they remain consistent on those 104 days, which is 104 days out of 365. It's a big difference, bro. That's a big difference from 365 days of consistency. You understand? So if we're saying over the course of 5 years that person keeps winning and you might just be remaining average, it's because they have 520 more days of consistency. See, they might not perform better than you 5 days out of the week, but let's just say on the weekend, they're just more consistent, right? So even if they're gonna eat something that they shouldn't eat, they let that be that. They don't say F it the whole weekend. Their sleep pattern stays better. Even if they stay up a little later, 1 or 2 days, they just try to stick to it on the days they can. If they're creating, if they're writing poetry, if they're reading books, they either stay consistent on the weekends, man, or they turn it up on the weekends. Some people will turn it up on the weekends saying, man, I don't have to work. My kids don't have any sports. I'm gonna read more this weekend than I would on a Monday or Tuesday because I have more time. These people that win, that seemingly win, right? And most of the time, if it looks like they're winning, man, they're winning. Meaning just that person consistently, keeps their hair done, keeps their nails looking nice, stays up on their personal care. That person seems to always have an up-to-date vehicle that looks like it's in pretty good shape all the time. That person does something more consistent than you do. And what's crazy is it's probably not as hard as what you think. We're great Monday through Thursday, man. A lot of us do a real good job Monday through Thursday. We fail a bit on the weekends. We fail a bit during the holidays. We fail a bit on vacation. And if you start adding those days up, man, you take a couple vacations every year. There's holidays every year. There's weekends every week. So if you could look at your life and see that you're somewhat inconsistent on those days, bro, that's a third of your days. You know what I mean? So the math always shows you. Math always tells you the truth, bro. Math don't lie to you. The numbers don't lie. So I think it's pretty simple. If you want to stay consistent, you got to start looking at your weeks as 7-day weeks instead of 5-day weeks. And these people that you think, you might think they're so much better than you with their finances, that they're so much better than you with how much time they create. They're so much better than you even at their relationship. Well, bro, I'm here to tell you it's a good chance. Most of those people that you think are better than you, man, are just being more consistent than you. I don't know that they're doing anything different than you're doing. So the guy that goes to the gym, but he looks better than you, and it seems like he's running a faster mile on a treadmill. You guys are always beside each other. Guarantee you, bro, he's just more consistent. You might come in and run 3 days a week, and he runs 7 days a week. Well, he's gonna be better at it than you, just because of that. So, I always tell you, man, you know, we will beat ourselves up for what we haven't done. We'll be down on ourselves for not being more accomplished earlier. Life isn't as short as they make it seem, man. Life is long. I think you still have time. You know, it's not an emergency, but you do need to be urgent. And when you realize that a change needs to be made, you make it. And you take it one day at a time. So, if it resonated with you that the weekends are a letdown period for you, you start this weekend, bro. You start this weekend. You start this weekend being just as consistent as you are on Mondays and Tuesdays. And I'm telling you, you're going to quickly see a change, bro. Quickly see a change. That's how I'm feeling today. We got to make some changes to be more consistent with what we know we're supposed to be doing. And eventually, man, you turn into that person. It's inevitable, actually. Anything you do daily, bro, is going to become part of your DNA. It's your habits. That's what you're going to become. You can't help it. And I'll leave you with this. We got to look at everything positive the same way we look at negatives, okay? Look at every positive habit the same way you would look at a vice. Bro, if you snort coke every day, you're a drug addict. That's it and that's all. You drink alcohol every day, you become an alcoholic, right? Please understand that the same applies for positive things that you do. If you read every day, bro, you become well-read. You understand that? If you practice public speaking every day, you're going to become a public speaker. That's how you got to look at it. So just figure out what it is you're trying to become. Most of you want to be something real positive and real good. It literally takes you doing it constantly and trying to get better every little bit every day. All right? That's from me to you. Have a good day today.